My morning cameras is the 23rd of September. It's 11:03, 11:01. I seen Shaz is parked up there. It's absolutely pissing down with rain. Looks like it's going to stay in all day. She's going off to Langford to get something done to her van. And she's just pulled up by the side of me, shouted out the window. Can't talk through the windows because the rain was coming in. So I think she's going to come over in a minute for a chat. I don't know what you made out of the videos, the lives we done. But we were just having a bit of banter, really, just having a laugh. Sort of about, there's a lot of people sat about on their own. Well, I'm not trying to make it at all. We just sat there and chatted, just like we were in the, we sat there and chatted. Basically, as we would have been sat there chatting if nobody hadn't been there. You know, just put the camera up and that. Those 100 and odd people just become the third person and asking questions as that. Yeah, my channel's gone downhill a bit, and need to revive it. Need to get if I could do some work and put some proper videos on and do some bits and pieces. But to tell the truth, I can't be bothered. You know, I just got a stage. I was doing it, and you try, and you know, you get those very sarky comments and what have you. But I tell you, one good thing about that YouTube is when you hide somebody, it all comes up on their page. Well, you know this. It all comes up on their page, like if they've sent it, but nobody else sees it. So they're shouting at themselves. They're just stood in the cupboard shouting at the wall, and I love it. Because we had that Andrew somebody on last night. Well, prick he was. Yeah. Then we had another guy on there. What was his name? Summit Farmer the Drove or something he called himself. And he was a bit of a prick the day before yesterday, and I sort of blanked him for half an hour and told him if he's just going to come up here and just be nasty and make fucking horrible comments, don't fucking bother, because I just fucking eyed him like. And he changed his name to Reformed Farmer, and he come on there, brilliant bloke. Yeah, a bit strange. I thought he said his name was fucking Billy, but I'm sure the other day he said his name was fucking Elton. But you know, people call themselves what they want, can't they? You know, like people call me Chalky and my name's Dave. Well, no, they don't really call. They usually call me cunt, but for me, my name's Dave. But yeah, we did get somebody on. I think it might have been Bing or Bella or something was on there. And this bloke come on there and he went yap 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 yap. I'm going because of the swearing. And she put on there, this isn't an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. and I went, I'd had a drink as well, and that fucking tickled me. You know, that's definitely my sense of humour. But I will do. I do try not to swear, but the F word is like I use it for punctuation. And I'm a bit too old to change. I do my best not to swear. But, yeah, and if I do offend you, I am sorry, you know. But, it's a bit like I was just watching Charlie from Charlie's Van Life. He's up in Scotland, isn't he? Up in fucking Taffistan. Not Taffistan, Jockistan. And, he's moving over towards Shran Ra the next couple of days. And, yeah, he was saying on there, he said, he went to this pub in this hotel, and they don't do food for non-residents. Well, I've always found the fucking Jokistanis, I've always found they're really, really friendly. I mean, if you've got somebody in, you're putting the ovens on, you're cooking a meal, and you're cooking for the people that are in there. Well, take a tenner off the bloke and slip him a dinner, innit? That's what I'd have thought. I mean, it's not like they don't do it and they got to do it sort of specially for him. But, anyway, he's missed that anyway, because that would have been yesterday. So, yeah. Yeah, old Charlie, I like old Charlie. He's a fucking he's a good old boy. He appreciates the van. He appreciates his van. You know, he sits out and you see him sat in the countryside and he's looking about. And he ain't just thinking about, you know, he's just thinking he's lucky to be alive and lucky to be in a situation where he can sit about. He got warmth in the winter, you know what I mean? His van's all right in the summer. The van's reliable. touch wood, he got food in his belly, and he can afford to go and have a pint every now and again when he wants one. And when your expectations aren't very high, then you don't need a lot of expectations, do you? No. I think the same. I mean, I don't drink. I mean, I had a bloody drink. Well, I was quarter drunk last night, half drunk the night before, and pissed a fucking handcart the night before that. But I don't normally drink, you know. I've had my share, you know. And then bloody, when they, Angry Eric, what's his name? Eric, something in Ragnar, his channel is. I mean, if you want to know who he is, you see, go on them lives, you see he's commented on me. Yeah, he used to be a bodybuilder, and he's a real thick-set, strong lad, like, you know. And he was stood by the step. Of course, that double wheelbase, three-axle van is at Craig's Barrow. That's a bit buck and eye. And I come down one. And what they do, they got an outside light, but they put the light on behind you. So when you put the light on, you're just looking in the blackness. And he grabbed hold of me to help me down the steps. He fell, pulled me over, and I went. The steps was in front of the front axle, and I landed behind the back axle, face first. Apparently, all covered in grass and piss, where somebody'd gone there and had a fucking piss. And I know it was at the back because when I got up, I grabbed hold of like the back of the van to help me up off the ground, like, you know. And yeah, and I come back up, and Ali said, "Are you all right?" She said, "You wash it." And I said, "Well, what are you doing?" She said, "I'm picking all the fucking mud and grass off your face." Because obviously I usually fucking had his brakes. But it could have been serious. He could have landed on something else. But, you know, I'm pretty fucking wooden-headed. You know, been fucking punched in the head that many times. It just a fucking bump in there. They don't take me no difference. And, yeah. So that's about it, really. I don't know, like, Chaz is coming over. If she's coming over, she'll be doing what she's doing. I just made myself a cup of tea, and I'll put this on as one thing. It's raining up here, and I think it's going to carry on raining all day. And I'm going to go off back to the nest tonight. I think I am, anyway. That's the POA. That's the plan of attack. Need to go along and see Craig and that. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out on the drove, and I'm going to reverse down and park by the side of it because it's fucking raining, and it is raining quite hard. So I'll speak to you all later. Remember, stay classy, no fighting, love you all. Bye bye. And you skins.